And welcome to another video by freechartvideos.com. This video is for educational purposes only and is not intended to be any form of investment advice. I can draw lines on charts, but only you can draw your own conclusions from your own due diligence to make investment decisions that are suitable for your financial situation. I'm not a licensed professional. Really, the truth of it is, I'm just a guy who draws lines on charts. Let's look at the S&P 500 on Tuesday morning, where things are looking a little ugly. Okay, we're looking at a 10-minute chart. I've got some markings on here that have been on some of the other videos. We've got this red line that is channel support. We've got the blue line that is channel resistance. We've got this red line that I mentioned a few days ago. I would feel pretty good if we took it out, and we did take that out yesterday. Unfortunately, the pressure of Apple, disappointing guidance, and IBM have taken the markets down underneath this trend line, and the question then becomes, what's next? I guess with a chart, that's always the question. Two things can happen when you violate the bottom part of a rising trend line. You can reverse and head down. Just, you know, that's the end of that trend, and we're going down from there. The other thing that can happen is you can go sideways and consolidate for a while. And actually, there's a third. You can go down for a little bit, and then you can claw your way back up into the channel, and after a while, it's as if nothing happened. Well, here's what I'm looking at. I was wondering where this was going to bounce this morning, and it bounced at this. We'll make this line green, so it's a little bit easier to talk about it. It bounced on this green line, and I think one of the reasons was this line used to be pretty strong resistance when this descending wedge came down. Do you remember we identified this as a small descending wedge, and when it hit that level, same level as here, things broke up. Now we came down and slammed down at that same level. Will this hold? That's possible. I've also drawn this orange trend line just as a potential another catch for this, and then we've got other areas of support that could be expected to come into play a little bit further down here. I believe 1148 and in the middle 1120s, the neckline of the 5-month-long inverse head and shoulders. So anyway, what the S&P's got to do right now, and it looks like it's kind of, you know, hugging around this trend line here. This may just be the back test, and it could come crashing back down, but like I said, I think we've got enough support here, and I believe the pattern, that inverse head and shoulders, still has enough implication to it to where this is not panic time. I mean, we could lose down to 1123, 1124, but I don't think it's going to go further than that. Then I think it heads back up. Just for jollies, let's take a look at a 2-minute chart, because I'm curious to see what's going on right now, and I haven't looked at that chart in a while. Looking at the 2-minute chart, it's pretty clear that it's made 2 tags on that line that broke. So it's knocking on the door, wanting to try to get back up in there. Whether it's turned back at this point, frankly, I cannot answer that question. Though this is just something that needs to be monitored, I thought you might get something out of a mid-morning update, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. And I would be remiss if I did not ask you to come take a look at the website freechartvideos.com. I probably have 2, 3, maybe 4 new chart videos every day. Don't know how long I can keep that up, but for right now, that's going to be the goal. So you need to come visit pretty often, because some of these are going to roll off. I'm not going to keep endless links to everything that's ever been posted. They'll probably hang around for a week and then begin to drop off. Everything ends up on YouTube, so you can find it there too. Take care. I hope the markets improve a little bit for you today, and we'll talk to you soon again.